I'm starting a tutorials. It's mainly for beatboxers. Um, this tutorial is going to be a bass. This is how I learned it, and my friend Jacob Peterson, who introduced me into it and actually taught me how to do it. Um, well, this is how I learned it. Granted, this is like 5 years ago. I was back in 7th grade, and obviously we were both shitty beatboxers back then. It's not good, but I give you some pro tips. One, and I'll cut this out. Every beginner will suffer from obviously trash. Everyone starts somewhere, and let me cut that. Everyone starts somewhere, and not everyone sounds good. When we both started, we both sounded terrible. At the time, he was better than me, obviously. No, I just knew it was like boots and cats and everything. But he knew rhythm, he knew different techniques and stuff. And it was more like dubstep. Tip 2 would be every beginner's use force in order to get the bass out. So the sound would be more like aggravated. So let's say this is how I was taught, and I'll put his channel in the description. But he said, I don't really remember because it was 5 years ago what exactly he said, but I think someone franchised it. Let's say if you're coming home and you're just tired and you just want to relax, and your mom or dad tells you to go do something, and then you're like, obviously you're aggravated, but you have to do it, and you're like signing and shit. Well, like you do that, or same thing like as in coughing, like you're sick and everything, like clearing your throat, that little scratchiness in your throat is more like a key to it. So if you sign, it's like you have that arrow, I don't know, type of description in your voice. So it's like something like that. So when obviously it's not gonna sound like that right on point, because every beginner mostly use sound like that, and normally you would put force, and that would really harm you harm your vocal cords. And obviously this is what happened to him, is when he put too much force, he lost his voice, and many people has done it before. I've never had it before, but yeah. And then you can later down the road keep practicing. Always practice is key. Practice is key. Just whatever you want to come and be successful of learning this. So more vibe practice would be like codfish, big man, many people who use bass and who can tone it a different way would be like something like that. Yeah, I'll make separate videos of how to do different type of bass techniques. Like the new codfish is the jumping with Hiss, Admit, and Jenny. Codfish was a new technique. That's when his bass went really low. God, I look cockeyed in this. His bass would go really like scratchy. It sounds amazing, but it hurts like hell, because apparently I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I go for more like musicality, which would be like singing and obviously mixing with beatbox. Two favorite is obviously Big Man and Cawfish, which uses his favorite. I don't know. I wouldn't say like favorite tone, but like gestures like tranquility, which be like you use the bass and then you go back to your vocal cords, but it goes higher. And three, drink lots of water. That will instantly destroy you if you don't keep your vocal cords hydrated. It would automatically screw you for life. The thing with obviously if your throat is hurting, you want something to cool down, obviously, and don't drink any beverages like Coke and everything that will burn your throat. That makes it even worse, especially if you're sick. Yep. Most people, it'd be obviously songs. You'd be at the bass. You'd be like, and then you go up with the regular back to voice. You go bass and then regular back to voice. So like, oh, oh, oh. So, oh, 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 oh. Something like that. I look so stupid, bro. I don't even know. And obviously later on you can be like, just as practice. You be like, Argenio, la 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 la. It's good. I'll just cut this whole part out. These people are just like, what the fuck? Yeah, this damn plane.